Welcome, welcome. This is Judy. This is part 4 of my playthrough of the island Castaway. I try to give you tips and tricks and strategies to help you play this game more efficiently or better, or however you'd like to think of it. Or basically I'm just showing you how I play the game. Which I think is a clever way to play it. So here we go. I am going to enter back in where I left, not exactly where we left off, but here's what I've been doing. We're in part 2. At the end of the last video, I told you I was going to go earn me some pearls. So that's what I've been doing. I have been playing in this garden here. So what I've been doing is digging up all the plants that I planted. And then, okay, here. This is what I've been doing. I take up all these plant goodies. And we did get the bigger inventory bag. So now I can actually put all this stuff in my bag without worrying about it. Alright, and then you dig up all the holes, so you're getting bait. But on the last episode, I told you my strategy was going to be to upgrade to the best fishing rod, which doesn't use bait. And so all the bait that we're now digging up, we can sell for pearls. They only do sell for a pearl a piece, but you're digging them up anyway to plant your plants. So why wouldn't you do that? It makes good sense. Alright, so then you plant your plants. And we're going to pick the rest of these. And I think I only have 15 seeds left when I turn the video on, so we should be almost out of seeds. But you see, while I'm, oops, he's hungry. Eat the fruit salad. While I'm digging over here, these are finishing growing, and I can pick them when I'm done over here. So you can just literally run around and around and around and around and around. And I did a couple hundred seeds here, so I'm going to show you how you make that into some money. I also did a little fishing, a little crab catching, cut down some trees. You can see I have enough wood to give to Mike in a minute here on his quest that he requested. But so, okay, so that was my last seed. It's telling me I need more. That's okay. I think we're good on that for a minute. So we're going to pick everything that's growing here. And then I'm going to go show you, I didn't need to dig another hole. Come on. I'm going to go show you how to really optimize your money making in this game, or in this case pearl getting, because pearls is your currency of choice. Alright, and real quick I'm going to just wander around and look for lemons, so, because I'm going to be trying to cook and we need lemons and stuff for cooking. Now, as I told you in the last video, I do often buy the branches. They're only a pearl a piece, so you can, for how much you're selling food for, it's often worth it to just say heck with it and buy some of the ingredients. You definitely don't want to buy the meats. They're expensive as crap, and it would be pointless to do that. And so while I'm wandering around, I'll just catch a couple of crabs, grab whatever pearls. I told you my crab catching strategy. Let them move and let them stop, and when they stop you can sling the net at them and grab them pretty easy. So see, he's gonna stop and we're gonna snag him. If you get too close, they see you and run away. And now that I've upgraded to the bigger bag, I missed him because I wasn't paying attention, I was talking. Now that we've upgraded to the bigger bag, I can really stack some inventory now. And you can see I've got 100 now that will fit in a slot instead of the 20 that we have on the beginner bag. And I actually have several hundred worms here from digging holes. So we're going to go sell those. You can see I've been stocking up on a lot of other inventory. But anyway, we'll go over that in a minute when we get up to the store. I just wanted to grab a few things before we go up to the other side of the island. Now my goal here is to upgrade this bow, because hunting for boar is a great way to get meat that is really valuable. And but it really sucks hunting for boar with this crappy butt bow. Plus I don't have any way to make arrows yet still. We haven't got to that quest. In fact though, Mike might be telling me to do that here with some of this wood in a minute, so I might go do that before I go up top too. What was I looking for? Oh, I was going to eat because my energy is low, but I can also cook since I'm standing near this fire. Be aware there's a fire in the village up here also that you can cook at that one also. So if you're near the fires, you can cook wherever. Okay, so I did make some more fish earlier to sell, but I already did that, so here we go. And I bought some lemons from the store because I was low and I wanted to cook a bunch of stuff, and lemons only cost 5 pearls and you can sell these for a lot more than that, so felt like it was a good trade. And then I've been trying to collect rosemary when I see it, and you see I've got all these veggies from where I was just picking them, and we've got the watermelons from where I was just picking them, and this is just the normal fruit that's on the ground. And okay, so I ran out of oranges. Alright, so that's all the food I can cook right this second. Let's talk to Mike while we're down here.
Good job. By the way, I've built a workshop in the camp. You can make arrows.
Yes,
there.
Arrows.
Here's some advice. The better material you have, the more pieces you get. Here, take this timber. I don't need it. You can use it to make arrows. When you're done, show me what you have. Maybe you're a good carpenter after all. You can help me with the boat.
Yeah, because I got time to help you with the boat. Anyway, now we can make arrows. This is a good thing. Especially since we're about ready to hopefully upgrade the bow soon. So, alright. So, like he was saying, the better quality wood, the more arrows you get at a time. So what I'm going to do, I have plenty of big wood. I'm going to just go ahead. Yes, thank you for the trophy. And you can see I've been busy. I've got the gold trophy on a bunch of these things. I sold a bunch of stuff. I trapped a lot of crabs and fish. I caught a lot of fishes. I've collected lots of pearls. I harvested more than 100 veggies. Like I said, I've been busy while you guys were gone. Anyway, we're going to get a stack of 100 arrows here. So I just need to do 10 of these. And you can see how many arrows you have right there. Yes, yes, I know. We're making arrows. Good, good. Okay. And now we're at 100 arrows, so it'll stop interrupting us for that. Right. Well, I could make a couple 100 arrows. Maybe I'll make some more just to use up some of these because I don't really need them. I don't think. There's two. Oops. I meant to make 200 even, but that's okay. So now we've got them in a couple of holes. But again, this big bag, I've got some room, and I'm about to sell these wormies. And as soon as I start shooting it, boars will use up some of these arrows. But anyway, and you can see I've been now picking tick seed, which I wasn't doing before because I didn't have room, and now I have plenty of room. So basically now this big bag should do me well for the, well, it does do me well for the rest of the game because I've played the game all the way through more than once. This is the biggest bag and it will do you well, but you still want to not go overly crazy. I mean, I wouldn't want to have 600 arrows in here because it would take up too many slots, but you get the general idea. Right. Anyway, so now we have some arrows. So let's go up to, well, first John's right there wanting something, so I'll get him on the way through. But I want to go up to the village, do some trading, hopefully get enough pearls to upgrade my bow here. Oh, and what Mike? Oh, he wanted to see the arrows, right? I forgot.
Nice arrows. Not perfect, but strong and straight. You would make good craftsmen.
Well, actually, I was. I used to fix cars a long time ago.
All right, and now the villagers are starting to want to talk to me too. So anyway, yes, let's go up here. See what John wants. He wants to tell us something about the writing on the ground, I'm sure.
What's up?
This one says, when blood spills on stones, the island will open up its heart.
Cool.
I'm still trying to decipher this.
Blood? Natives? John, no one except you, Mike, and me should know about this, okay?
Sure.
Let me know when you figure out the translations.
Yes, let's be very secretive. Okay. I'm gonna chop this tree down because arrows. And you can see how crappy this axe is. We will definitely upgrade all of our tools, but again, my priority is the bow because that way I can get boar meat way easier. And you saw, if you were watching the other video, that shooting at the boars and having to hit them 3 times, they can come get you. And that's not fun. I'm gonna eat some food. Because they're in this area and I don't want to get beat up. But I want to try to catch some of this rosemary that's running around. So I could shoot at them right now since I have arrows, but I'm going to wait because I'm hoping to get both upgraded to the best bow. If not, I'll at least get one upgrade. So
You are courageous.
Tumano, 30 years old, Mabantuvei's wife. Tumano is reserved, insightful, and ambitious. She doesn't like Shaman Yugo. However, like him, she knows a lot about herbs and poisons. She's a good judge of character.
Our children like to play north of here, but the snakes are not afraid of people. They came out from the rocks and scared the children. Get rid of them, and I'll show you how to make a secret potion. Animals won't harm you if you use the potion.
Well, does the potion exist?
Try it with the snakes. You need tick seed, rosemary, and fuki. Bound them, mix them, and let it seep. Rub the potion on yourself and animals won't notice you.
Thank you. I'll try.
No, white man. I gave you the recipe. Now go kill 7 snakes. If you refuse, I will tell everyone that you are a coward and a thief.
Don't worry, I'll do it.
yeah, that potion does work, and it can work also on the boars and let you shoot them without them charging you and all that good fun stuff. But I still prefer to get the bow upgrade, so we'll get back to her little quest chain in a minute because I am busy doing my own thing right this minute. Now you of course can take a different strategy. You don't have to do like I'm doing and make a lot of stuff to sell. Okay, first off, I'm gonna get rid of all this bait. So that's 212 pearls. And now, what I want you to notice is the value of the food that we make. See, this fruit salad only sells for 15, but it gives us a decent amount of health. So this one's better for eating than for selling. And this regular salad, the one that uses the rosemary, look how much it sells for, 80 pearls. So I am just gonna sell the crap out of that and make some pearls. And in fact, that just got me up high enough, I believe, to buy what I want. But I'm also going to make a little space here by getting rid of a little bit of stuff here. The only other thing to be thinking about, this is a quality of life thing. Notice that you have to scroll. If you sell this last one of something, when you make more of it, it'll be down here. And then when you want to eat it, it'll be down here instead of up here. So if you don't like scrolling like I don't, you might want to try to have it up here. The other thing you can do is purposely sell stuff that's up here so that it will move down when you collect more of it. That's, like I said, it's a quality of life thing. It's a minor issue, but it can be annoying to have to scroll your bag every time you try to feed your character. So just something to be aware of. And oh, and I was going to sell some of these grilled crabs. Not all of them because I might need them, but let's say I've got 89, so how about 49? And then I'll keep 40 that way. Okay, so I have lots of pearls now. And if I wanted, I could buy some more seeds. Here's the potion that she was talking about. If you don't want to make it, you can buy it from him. But yeah, I might, and see how expensive rosemary is. It's better to pick it. So now I'm excited because I'm going to show you what my strategy is now to make money. Give me a second. All right, so confirm and exit. I'm happy with what I purchased. Let's go over here and see. Yes, I'm going to buy the warrior's bow. So I like to skip right over these lower level. I mean, you can do it how you want. You can buy the cheaper thing and then go use it and then come back later and upgrade and whatever. But I want this, so I'm buying this. And look, I have enough pearls to even buy more stuff. So what else can we upgrade? Everything? I think so. So we're gonna go all the way up that and all the way up on that. And whoops. Yes. And now I'm fully upgraded, right? Yep. See? So because I sold all that stuff and made all that money, I couldn't do all the upgrades. Now, maybe for the sake of the video, I should have showed you how each upgrade worked, but I think you can figure it out. These make you work less and do the work better at this point now. All right. So, and yes, there will be more stuff to want to buy over here, so I still try to make money. Anyway, let me go show you real quick. First, now that we've upgraded to the better bow, the snake killing is going to be easier too because they're only going to take one shot. So everything will take one shot now. So those snakes she was talking about, they're up in this area here. Give me a second to get this wood. And this is the shaman.
Hey, white man. Do not interrupt when I speak to sages.
Hugo, 69 years old. Hugo is the tribe's shaman, who is wise, sly, and old. He doesn't like many people because he has seen a lot in his life. Hugo lives far away from the tribe, in the mountains with snakes and ghosts.
Sages, what's the latest news?
Rescue will be a very difficult task. The island does not want your people. You are uninvited guests.
Oh, where did he go? Snakes?
Alright. Now you literally just aim and shoot and the snake will die. And then you go pick up the meat. And I'm going to stand back here because the snakes will bite you and hurt you if you get too close. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was all of them. Was that 7? I see 6. Get one back here behind the tree. There's got to be one more floating around back here. I probably shot it and it landed behind the tree. Where is he? Oh, there it is. Nope, that was Pearl. Where are you, snake? There has to be another one up here. Well, oh, there he is. There. And snake meat you can actually have recipes for as well, so hopefully she'll give us one of those. I can't remember if she does. Let's go check with her real quick.
You are very courageous. Take this. You can exchange pearls for different things.
Thank you. I met a strangely dressed man in the bay. Do you know him?
That is Hugo, our shaman. He speaks with ghosts and knows much about poisons. It is because of him that no one touches snakes. They are sacred.
What about you?
My children are the most precious thing to me.
Nope, she didn't give me a recipe, but eventually we'll get one. Now I'm going to show you how easy it is now to kill boars. So if you saw in my other video how much of a pain in the butt it is to kill boars, you'll be like, oh yeah, I see why she wanted that bow upgrade. And I'm going to cook while I'm hanging around. So here, I'm going to make a couple of these. I'm not going to go crazy with the making of the potions because they use up ingredients I want to use elsewhere, and because my bow is so strong, I don't really need to use them that much. I can just shoot things instead. So let me make this salad, which is so valuable. Okay. Don't have a lot of apples. Oh, I'm out of crab meat. Alright. So that's all the cooking I can do right this minute. There's always a rosemary that grows right there. There's rosemary that grows up here. You might have seen me pick it when there's a tick seed. There's one, there it is. That one's kind of sneaky. And we'll go to the other area of the island and there's stuff up there too, but I didn't want to go until I had the better bow because there's snakes and boars and stuff wandering around. And personally, again, I'm gonna ad nauseum it, but I do not like to wander around the critters until I have the best bow. And now I do. so we can wander around the critters and be happier and kill stuff and make meat. Lots and lots of meat. And there's a little area over here that will annoy the crap out of you if you don't realize it's there, because the fog of war will keep covering it and you'll be like, what is missing over here? So I'm gonna just wander around over here real quick. And there's wood that grows here. Let me see, getting hungry, so time to eat something. And there you go. And you can't cross over this way to see the dark water, so we have to go back around the way we came. Oops. Look how fast those coconuts fell again. Alright. There. So now that's unfogged, and we got a lot of unfogged area. I wandered up here a tiny bit while you guys were gone, but I'll show you that here in just a minute. John wants something and Mike wants something. So we'll go back down that way. But let's kill some boars and get some rosemary, because it grows in this area. And we'll see how much nicer it is to have the better bow. Makes life so much easier. Believe me, it's totally worth stocking up on materials early in the game so you can get lots of pearls and get all your stuff upgraded. And then you don't have to worry about your inventory. You don't have to worry about being attacked. But again, if you would... dang it. It would help if I'd have waited until I stopped moving. Talking and doing something at the same time, not my forte in life. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, you can do it however you want. If you want to just run from quest to quest to quest and then only gather things when you have to, that's a valid way to play. I just don't like to do it that way myself. I would prefer to have everything I need and make it easier. So, your strategy is going to be up to you. Whoops. That's, again, talking and doing that at the same time, not my strong suit in life. He'll stop. There he goes. Okay, now when he quits moving, I'll shoot him. So I don't waste my arrows on my bad shooting skills. Stop moving now. There he is. And then one of his buddies was over here. Nope. Rosemary. I'm telling you, you want the rosemary. Okay. And you might as well grab tick seed that's up here too. I thought there was another boar still alive down here. And they will respawn. They do respawn, so just be aware that eventually... Oops, see, it's better to wait until they stop moving. It's just way easier. You don't waste your arrows because you're a bad shot like me. And this is the best hatchet, so 3 chops and you're done, as opposed to 7 or whatever it was. And now I can dig a hole in a single scoop. So upgraded tools for the win. Alright, I'll stop harping on that now. Let's go. Oops. See, they respawn. Up. And you got me. I wasn't expecting them to be back that fast. Go apple picking so I can make some more of my fruit salad. Because, again, it sells for cheap, but it's pretty decent for health, so totally worth making. So that you can eat it and have other things to sell for pearls. Tick seed. Let's see if our rosemary came back. Oops. And again, more of that. So now the apples, that's basically what they're going to be good for. And these are good for arrows, of course. So I always chop the trees. Plus there is a achievement for chopping huge amounts of trees, and it takes a lot of work to get that darn thing. So if you're an achievement chaser person, see what I'm saying about the scrolling down to eat? Now because I ate all of the ones that were up above, now they're down there. So I have to scroll to eat. It's inconvenient, but...
John, you must know better than me. What is a shaman?
Shaman? A shaman is a person who possesses special abilities. For example, he can speak with spirits and knows a little magic and a lot about poison. no one knows exactly what a shaman can do. One thing everyone agrees on is that a shaman knows more than any other tribesman.
Theoretically, he could draw those inscriptions on the ground.
Well, it sounds strange, but yes, he could do it. Be careful around him.
Careful, the shaman is spooky. Alright, so Mike wants this again. So we're gonna head that direction, but first I'm going to go kill some things and show you this other area. Okay, so here's some more boar. Soon we'll get a recipe that will use up all this boar meat, and that would be awesome. Alright. And I've killed 25 already. Oh, it's nice to have the upgraded tools. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't understand how much I dislike the low-grade stuff. This game becomes a lot more fun when you got the better tools and the bigger inventory. Alright, because then you can pretty much just do whatever you want. Whoops, I didn't wait. Remember what I taught you. Wait, nope, he saw me. It's better to wait. Alright, so there's some busted up stuff up here. Oh, and we found another statue. That's the third one. Alright, so pixie. There's some rosemary up here if I remember correctly. Oh, and let me show you the upgraded fishing pole. It's the same start out. You pull in, but literally 2 pulls and you got the fish. And you do not need bait. It does not use bait. Remember how many pulls it took me before? What was it, like 5 or 6? I don't remember. I wasn't counting. 2 pulls and a fish. Yay! It's so much faster. So much faster. There went a shark. And now we can cook up some more fish. Anyway, I'll fish some more later when I'm not on camera here. Because y'all don't want to sit here and just watch me fish. Alright, so if I recall, yeah, there's lots of boars. Oops. Shoot. That's what I get for walking towards him. Stop that. Okay. Anyway, if I would focus here. I have ADD, so talking and doing this at the same time sometimes can be a little bit too many things going on at once. Alright. So anyway, I'm pretty sure there's rosemary up here. Isn't there okay, that's a cave, and we can't go into any of these caves without the torch, see? Ah, there's the rosemary. I knew it was up here somewhere. Like I said before, it's been a couple years since I played this, but I mostly remember everything. This is a good area for apples and rosemary and tick seed, and there's another statue I see. Let me get these boars dead before they start charging me. So this is a really good area to gather in. And just make sure you don't run out of arrows while you're doing that kind of stuff, because you would hate to have no arrows and be going, oh, there's a boar charging me. Although you can outrun them, as I've shown you. So you can literally spend hours just wandering this area and then like make a circuit of it and come back and everything is respawned and you can just do it again. Because seriously, all that rosemary, you saw how much that salad is worth when I cook it. Or you don't even cook it, it's just cut up veggies. Oops, dang it. See, talking and shooting at the same time, not my forte. Alright. Get my energy back up there. What was I saying? Oh, so like you can just wander around in here, go fishing, catch crabs. and then let all this stuff respawn, and you get more apples and more lemons and more rosemary and more tick seed. See, it's already respawning. And yeah, it's a nice area, so keep that in mind. And also notice the fog of war is disappearing here. You'll see later, this is the shaman's area, this is the swamp, and I'm gonna hold that secret for later. Anyway, so I won't play around up there forever while you're watching. But this is the swamp I just mentioned. And see all the snakes over here? You can shoot them. And there will be a recipe for their meat. Don't get too close, just stand at a distance and shoot them. Whoops, see? I was trying to aim at him and I clicked the ground instead of him apparently. And it made me run. So they will bite you. And you do not want that because your energy will get too low. And if you really get your energy too low, you actually lose inventory because you pass out and your inventory spills all over the ground and you don't get all of it back. So I would show you that, except I hate that. And I'm sure you'll learn it on your own if you play. So if I do it here, it'll be an accident, not on purpose. So every time I go back down below, I will make more arrows so that I don't ever run low. Keep a couple hundred on you. Whoops. So that when you're up here, you can shoot at snakes and boars and get your meat. And don't forget, whoops, there was a live one there. He was hiding behind the tree. Don't forget to pick up your meat after you shoot it. I'm not gonna wander too far in here. I already picked up quite a few. Alright, there's another boar. But anyway, usually I haven't made quite as much food as I did this time beforehand, but because I wanted to do it off screen so that you guys didn't have to watch me do some of the more repetitive stuff, I managed to have all those pearl getting foods made. It worked out good. I have an overabundance of foodstuffs now though, so that's okay. Hey, where's my lemons? There's one. Give me lemons and apples. Cook before I go see what he wants. Yeah, and I already need more branches, so yeah, next time I go up to the tribe area, I will buy more branches. And I'm eventually going to have to grow some more plants, but I could probably wait a little while. And I'm going to not make any protective potion right this second. I will make a few of these. There. I don't like to go much past 200. And I'll shoot some of those out in a minute and then we'll get rid of them. Because we don't want to, remember, use up every single inventory slot. Look how much inventory I already have filled. Again, I'll be selling off the worms. I'll shoot some of these out and they'll go down. But yeah, there's just a lot of stuff to carry. Oops, and we're already past 30 minutes, so I may actually wait and do that quest on the next video. So as you can see, we did all those upgrades I mentioned, and we're doing well. We got a lot of meats waiting for recipes, and been collecting veggies and fruits. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're up to right now, till the next quest tells us what else we're up to, and we're fruit. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so thank you for watching. If you're enjoying my walkthrough of the island Castaway, feel free to subscribe. I'm going to go through the entire game. And then I will probably do some other game walkthrough after that. And I may do other teachy things on this channel. I haven't decided of everything I'm going to be doing yet, but if you stick around, you'll see. Thanks for watching. See you soon.